it's your boy Twan, aka Cheap Ass Tweez on Instagram. This here is Off the Clock Podcast, y'all, on all platforms, y'all. Come stay tuned and tune in, y'all. Episode 22, let's go!
Yo, y'all already know, man. Rasana Mira, aka Old Soul, man. Y'all already know. Follow me everywhere. Episode 22, man. Let's get it.
Big Mill 72. You already know what it is. Instagram, Threads, TikTok. Holla at me. Also, Big Mill Barbecue LLC. Holla at me. I cater it all. Let's go.
Hey, we can't go live on the Off the Clock Instagram. So go to my Instagram or go to Cheap Ass Tweez Instagram to watch the live. But we will be still uploading, just to let y'all know.
All right, y'all. So we got a special guest tonight. Bobo, want to introduce a special guest?
Yes, sir. This is my man Tone here. 100 grand. Solid dude. About his business. He's sitting there with us today. We talk the same bullshit we be talking every Sunday. It is what it is, and keep it as real as possible. Say hey to the motherfucking crowd, Tone.
Why you so aggressive today, man? What's wrong with you? There's no need to be that aggressive today.
I'm sorry. Say hi, nigga.
I'm also doing the topics too for y'all tonight for the fellas.
Yes, sir. Let's go, y'all.
Yeah. Let's go.
So what's topic one, y'all?
So with topic one, we're gonna hit y'all off with accountability, men versus women. What's y'all thoughts on that, fellas?
You know, this gonna cause a fucking avalanche, a snowstorm, a fucking hurricane amongst men and women, because you know, there are a vast majority ain't got no accountability at all about the shit they done did.
Yeah. And so man versus women?
Yeah. No, and we ain't gonna say man versus. We'll just say women's definition of accountability.
They don't own up to their accountability.
Why you
though.
laughing?
So we gonna say man versus women.
Yeah, they don't own up
You
to
say
their
why I'm laughing?
accountability.
Why you
though.
laughing?
I think men
Because the shit is fucking hilarious.
No, it is though, but I think men
Hilarious
take more
is what?
accountability than women though.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
They do. I think men take more accountability
We do.
than
Today's
women.
men?
No.
Just men overall.
We talking about a higher percentage than women.
Like,
You
look at
agree
my
with that?
situation. What type of accountability was taken?
Okay, that's fine.
And that's this generation.
That's
Yeah. I'm stuttering about that shit already. I don't even know what the fuck to say. But let's be honest. Men's accountability come from what? Age and experience, right?
I mean, my father used to say experience is the best teacher.
And I agree. It is. That's where it comes from. But the problem is whenever something happens with a couple or a group or whatever it is, you just gonna get the same accountability from a woman. She's quick to deflect blame. And she's quick. She's also quick to never accept her part in any wrongdoing.
Are you?
Or what?
Do you gotta accept that?
Do you have to?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. But that almost brings up my point to where that's why this culture is so fucked up. Today's culture.
Right.
Because a woman's approach is, whether they break up with their man, divorce their man, separate, whatever it is, he did it. He did it. I ain't had nothing to do with it. Nothing I did in a relationship made him do what he did.
It doesn't always have to be a relationship, though.
It can be a situationship. You can do whatever the fuck you want it to be.
What about a problem ship?
A who?
A problem ship.
Problem? What you mean?
Exactly what he said.
God
Problem
damn.
ship.
Exactly what he said.
That's something
Were
that
you
going
listening?
on. Don't do nothing but cause problems.
You should call the authorities and get some protection.
No, that's not funny. That's not funny.
He always on some bullshit because he's older.
Yeah, he trying to throw shots that ain't
And I
funny.
guess it's
Hold on. I'm in my 40s too, so I'm trying to understand something.
He the old nigga
68.
on the jump.
That's what you owe.
He want to take that older state.
That nigga 68 though.
He want to take that older state shit.
no, and I I get it. What you're saying? You said
I'm 30. Yeah.
and you saying problem shit. I understand totally what you're saying.
Yeah, problem shit.
That's even worse. The accountability is worse than that. Because guess what? It's your motherfucking fault anyway.
It's whose fault?
It's the man's fault. You wanna know why? Because the man didn't bend to the woman's will.
That's understandable.
So no matter what you do, it's your fault.
Yeah. As a man, there's always gonna be a fault. So embrace being the villain. I have.
That's like, man. Man, I'm trying not to be serious in this moment, man.
Please don't. No, we got enough people on the panel that's serious.
I ain't saying shit.
Man versus women, we go a long way with that.
Yeah, we can stretch this out to about 3 hours.
I'm listening. I ain't said a
And just be,
motherfucking
I mean, let's be clear.
Just
Women,
that topic itself.
yeah,
We wouldn't
because
even need no more.
let's be clear. Most adult women and some teenage, they don't feel like they have to be accountable.
Why is that?
You said teenage.
I said some teenage.
All right, go ahead.
I said most adult women feel like they ain't got to be accountable for their actions.
Most?
Why is that?
Most?
Because they women.
Most adult women?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Majority. We'll go. I'll change it. Majority adult women. There is a small percentage, a group that can admit they wrong, and we can move on from that. Them other ones, nah, you niggas was wrong. Y'all the reason I did everything I did afterward.
The blame game.
Yeah. You agree with that?
I agree with the blame game.
No, and son, I'm waiting for you to hurry up and speak the fuck
They'll
up.
never be like, yeah, it was all me, you know.
Or
like shit, nigga.
Or they never say, oh, this was my part and it resulted in your part. That's like pulling fucking teeth. It's almost like Chinese torture to them.
You know, this same person to my right last week
You know?
was trying to explain to me how I'm supposed to like give a fuck about a woman's emotions when
Y'all was in your house.
No. I heard you already. I'm supposed to give a fuck about your emotions when it is I'm telling you the truth.
You gonna use this to
But now all of a sudden, them emotions, we don't give a fuck about them emotions now when she being irrational and she don't want to take accountability for what the fuck she just did. Now we not thinking about them emotions.
The emotion is the problem.
Okay.
The emotion is the problem.
Was that what he was just saying when he was just talking? I don't think he was addressing that at all, because last week it was all, no, are you thinking about what this bitch gonna tell you?
That's not what I said. See, now you gonna twist my shit into your favor.
That's what
Who's
you saying, though.
did we not have to talk? I had to think about her emotions last week.
No, that's not what I'm saying. No.
So what you say?
I said, no, her emotions matter. I said her emotions matter in that situation.
So they don't matter now?
No, her emotions is the reason for her not having no accountability.
Oh, so no. Those are two different things. Just because it is, I understand what the word means. This has nothing to do with emotion. Understanding what accountability means that that is an action. It's not an emotion. We can break that down, please. So let's make sure that we are not holding that to that same standard. Are we still talking about a woman?
Yes.
So her emotions ain't coming into play.
So what
when
you
she
saying?
just took my 75-inch TV off the fucking wall and broke it. It bleached all my clothes. Her emotions ain't come into play then?
Yeah.
Oh.
All over it. And her actions was a result of what?
Of what? Oh.
Her actions was a result of thank you.
Whose emotion?
Hers.
Oh, okay.
I never said it was his. I never said it was a man's. Her actions is a result of what? Her emotions, correct?
You're not gonna keep.
So her lack of accountability is a result of what?
You're not gonna
trying to
keep.
make it seem like y'all talking about me though. Y'all
We not talking about you.
Y'all keep pointing at me while we on camera though. So you gonna make everybody believe that it was me though.
I know.
No, we didn't
no.
point though.
We didn't
Nobody
point.
said your name. I mean,
Bullshit, but every time we keep saying it was him though, like you keep pointing over here. So like it's alright.
Stop.
Cool, I'm just saying.
It's still a sensitive subject. You gotta understand.
Pointing at
You
me
can't
though,
just continue to
then you got this nigga out here just calling out everything that happened though. You
so
feel
I
me?
got this nigga.
I ain't saying shit. You the what? You told him. You wanted to speak about it.
See?
You had your confession out.
I never said nothing about bleach. I didn't.
That I ain't nigga didn't have that happen before.
Not me.
Well, I mean, you know, I done had.
That's because you 68. Can't remember when it did.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. You was the one talking to me about emotions and all this other
And
shit last week.
And I'm
now
not
all of a sudden
discrediting.
we not thinking about emotions when this bitch go crazy and
Nobody
tearing
never
my
said,
shit
I never said that.
and don't want to be accountable for it. Or the fact that it is, I said, baby, let's
Her
talk.
emotions is the result.
Okay, let's dumb it down. Let's
Okay.
not even get to some extra.
Okay.
Let's go down to some little shit.
Let's
How
do-
about the fact that it is, I sat you down and said, baby, can we speak? Can I talk to you for a minute?
Okay.
The other day, the interaction that you and I had, I did not appreciate how it is you spoke to me. And I would appreciate it that if that type of tone and some of the words that it is you said won't be
talking.
spoken to me like that again.
Hey, keep talking. No, keep talking.
I'm asking you, man to woman.
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. You don't want to be bothered with me, but you out here with all these hoes, though. What that mean? Huh? You take care of your kids? No. Fuck you. And the shit all of you guess what? It's all about me and these kids.
So I'm supposed to take. So I'm only supposed to take account of her emotions when I'm when it's what good for me, I guess. Beneficial, son.
No, never.
Because you was the one talking about these emotions last week when I wanted to tell the truth.
No, I'll talk about emotions. But
No, I said if I wanted to tell the truth. That's what I said.
no.
It's a
And
good
when I said
Sunday.
emotions, what was I talking about? Your shit in your situation. You talking about this poly shit, but you want to deal with it. But when the emotions come in, then what you gonna deal with then?
Okay, so what about? It's okay, so we wasn't talking about poly shit. But what about
Hypothetically.
hypothetically? But what about the fact that it is? I'm not even talking about nothing big. I'm not talking about nothing big. I said small.
Nothing is
God
big.
is crazy today.
Small,
Okay.
very small.
Emotion is included.
No, it's not. It's not supposed to be. If when we talk about accountability, most of the time, what do men say? That is, they not heard. Women don't give them a safe space to be able to speak to them about anything.
And when you open up to a girl, as soon as your first argument, she gonna bring all that shit up and tear you down, and you wonder why a man is quiet or silent around you.
All that software shit you was revealing to her.
So my point being with that is,
you my person. You should know how I feel, whether you don't need to know.
You're right.
Or you shouldn't know.
But what you
So
just
I
said is
can't-
right. You're
so
right.
I
You
can't
deserve the
come
right
speak
to
to
know,
you
like,
about
shit,
something
baby, I
small.
was scared yesterday when them boys really was shooting at us.
And we're
You gotta tell her the
speaking to
truth.
the
You
fact
can't be
that
like, yeah, man, I
to a
would
female.
clapped all them niggas. No,
No,
you was
because
scared
at
for
some
real.
point
Tell
the
her
future
that.
is gonna be used
She
against
need to know that too.
you don't under the first few times it is we
Oh,
had
for real.
a conversation.
She need to know that.
And we sat into a restaurant and you sat in the wrong side on the spot because it is I had to tell you to get up because it is I had to be fat so I could see all the exits. You didn't understand that and you gave me a problem. We had to talk about it later. Why did I have to get up?
I understand.
Now I gotta explain that to you.
You
Are
do.
you gonna be accountable for the fact that it is you don't understand where that comes from yet because you ain't never been in that type of situation
No.
or even been to even be taught some shit like that?
The emotion is gonna lead. The response to that is gonna be emotional up front anyway. You know that though.
Why? Why you think that?
Because he got to, first of all, it's a fucking problem. He got to explain why he got to sit facing the interest and the exit. That don't fucking matter
It don't. But what's the understanding of that though? Like,
to the woman.
yeah.
It's a man thing.
If
If you go out with a woman, you should be facing the interest.
you should be facing.
who
I
coming
need
and
to
going.
see every interest and
So
every
if shit
exit,
happens,
so I can
I know how to
see
react.
where everybody at and where everybody
I know how to
going.
react.
So soon as it is something get to popping off, you need to follow my directions
For instance,
to the
just
T.
like if you walking a woman down the street, you're supposed to be.
You're supposed to sit on the stay on the outside.
It's
That's
a manly thing.
That
If
is
a car
called
lose control, hit the curb. You're supposed to take the impact.
that's called protection.
Right though. I'm one of the ones. I fuck around, slide right between your legs, so you at that bitch. Yeah, I'm that shit.
Big shit.
As soon as I hear it, baby, I'm out, baby. I gotta help us. I'm trying to help us. I feel like if they hit you, we can all live.
Shit.
We.
But I get what you. But I get totally what you trying to say, Rasan. But what I'm saying is, it's no different than what we talked about last week.
What?
Emotion will always lead with them. It will always lead.
So okay, so if that is the case, those are your those are your words,
That's
correct?
how I feel.
So if that is the case, why am I going to waste my time giving you any type of explanation when I know that there's not going to be logic? It's always going to be emotion.
Well, then why be with any woman then on that level?
No.
That's true.
Answer me that question so that can make sense, because what you're basically telling me is a woman's response most of the time to you is going to be emotion and to win, never to make sense. So if when it is you and I have conflict and I need to hold you accountable about what happened in between this conflict, you're going to sit up here and tell me that it's still going to be a lose-lose situation. It's still a double-edged sword. Either way it go, I'm going to get poked.
You know the answer to that question already.
What's the answer?
Yeah. Most, and I ain't gonna say all, but majority.
So you still gonna get pumped.
You still, yeah.
You're not going. She not going to understand. No time.
Let me put this in terms you can understand better. Nigga, you still putting your head in a motherfucking the bear's mouth.
And expecting that bitch not to bite.
Yes, you bet you every time.
Bait.
But you're expect. Here's the problem.
Bait. That's what
And I ain't gonna say
Bait.
problem.
Bait.
You're still expecting the same result. If you understand that part.
Bait.
You still, it don't matter how many times you drill into a woman's head or how many different women you drilling into. You all you think is yourself here is wait till this motherfucker comes with this. Because you know it's coming. It's emotional. That's their response to everything.
So there's never a time. So you sitting up here telling me now, there's never a time where it is you wish for understanding.
Oh, you hoping for that every trip.
Oh shit. Oh.
You heard what I said.
I said wish.
hope.
Just want to ask y'all a question. So y'all don't believe there's no woman out there?
No. We're not saying that. No.
Who thinks with logic?
No, we're not saying. No, we're not saying. All we're saying is the percentage is quaint. Like,
Very.
I believe that.
2%.
I mean,
So when you find that one,
You gotta marry her.
yeah,
No, you don't.
got to.
why you don't?
Because I ain't.
Why?
I mean, we know why you not.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, you don't want no more kids.
It ain't
Yeah.
got nothing to do with that.
You want to be.
You gotta be.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
married
want
yourself a kid.
That's me, right?
Yeah.
You just
So I didn't reproduce enough.
Who said you had to stop? The Bible says be fruitful and multiply.
ain't nothing
Stop reading
wrong.
it.
Ain't nothing wrong with your kids.
That's why. That's why I stopped reading it.
Really?
I'm bullshit. I
I
still
don't know
read.
what y'all talking about.
You said so that's
I'm dead
because.
fucking serious.
Thank
I don't
you.
know what y'all
Thank you.
talking about.
Somebody who got somebody. I got a little back.
No, if you've been through what I've been through with the baby mama situation,
Oh, no, I ain't having no more baby mamas. I'm married.
Well, that'll bleed into the next
My
topic.
situation was different.
Won't it?
I didn't been to court to fight. for
Yeah, all that. I
custody
did that too.
kids.
I did that too.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I've been there. I'm married.
But that's not.
Next pair of kids, I'm
But they
having
don't.
with
But
my wife.
that don't say they
I'm doing that
make
now.
a decision. They just feel like
I'm good.
we should
I'm gonna
continue.
do
We
that
should
now.
continue.
Next pair of kids, I'm having
Ooh,
with my wife.
I'm good. I'm good on all
I'm
So
just.
you getting married first?
I'm already married. You know that. The audience knows that too.
Well, I know.
Congratulations.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Happy Kwanzaa. All that shit.
Happy Jerusalem too.
Whatever that shit
So,
is.
so let's just make this
that.
clear.
Kwanzaa and Jerusalem is the same.
So, y'all sit up here and tell me
Just to let y'all know.
That
Yeah,
fuck-
I'm
There's nothing we're telling you that you don't already know. So stop that, please.
I'm asking.
Stop that.
I really want to. I'm really
no, because
asking.
now you on some bullshit.
No, I'm asking because for clarity.
Okay.
So you're gonna sit up here and tell me that if you were to believe and had to choose between the one of the two, you believe that men take more accountability than women.
Every time.
Yeah.
So
I've been
at no
saying
point-
men take
at
more.
No point.
No, at no point
Do
women.
do a woman take accountability?
We're
for
not
her?
saying
I'm
that.
just
We're not
saying,
saying that. No.
no,
I'm
We're not
just
saying.
as far as
Just
men, they over it. Like they do it a little bit more. Like it's probably like 10 times more.
I think a mentality is he more quicker to be like, you know what, I done did what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and move the fuck out. I fucked up. I know it. I did what I did. That's why she acted like she did. I move on.
What
Fuck
about
it.
that
It is
certified
what it is.
crash outs though?
Guys and women.
Men,
Men.
certified crash outs.
Both of them in the same bracket.
Yep.
Okay, so I can ask y'all a question real quick,
that?
fellas.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm listening.
on the same topic, on the same subject. You know, women tend to be like, you didn't fight for it. So does that play a role in
please don't
here?
get me started.
Please don't. You about to see? You about to get both of us
Niggas,
started.
I'm
Please
on
don't do
niggas
that.
like shutting it down fast or what?
Yeah, we just shut
you
it
know, a lot
down.
of women quick to be like, well, why you ain't fighting for it?
You want to know after you want to know after maybe about the last 4 or 5 years, I'm gonna tell you how you interpret that. Why you ain't chasing me like a simp?
That's how you interpret that?
Yep.
Not even that. Like
It is. That's exactly what the fuck
Like,
it is.
alright, like,
and you know what it is.
why the fuck I gotta do that?
Heels.
I done fucked you already.
Too late.
Why I gotta do that? Fuck everything else I done did, bitch. I done fucked you already.
No, because you done already proved what type of nigga you is, but now you gotta prove even more.
No, bullshit.
Since you feel like you fucked
no,
up.
you know what them, you know what them, you know
That's
what them,
all I'm saying.
You know what them situations be most of the time.
I'm listening.
Okay.
That be them women that don't want to fold to a real man. That don't that most of the time them
I
situations those men have standards, rules, and things that he's gonna go
So
by.
what you're saying is they gotta look a certain way for their audience.
No. What I'm saying is those situations most of the time when it comes to a woman saying why you didn't fight for me, she be wanting the nigga to go crazy for him, and he be like, listen, I'm not about to do that because at the end of the day, sweetheart, you have violated some of the things that it is I did not like
It's
as well.
usually a cap to most niggas crazy anyway. So, he
So
ain't gonna go so much
why
crazy.
am I going to continue to keep supposedly trying to fight for you if you don't even really want this relationship?
But
A lot of the time, that's what it be.
Yeah,
You know
but,
what? Actually, I think you got a valid point.
yeah,
That's
but
what it be
but
most
guess
of the
what?
time.
And let's talk about.
I can't
we,
even deny it.
we got 4 men sitting on this, and then after you done so much,
You be
after
tired.
so much fighting,
I
you
be
look
like-
you
you
look
like,
like
ain't no that
motherfucking
shit,
Bozo the
right?
Clown after a while,
You got
right?
me fucked up. You not about
But
to
you
keep
are you
doing
trying?
sucker shit.
Yeah, you want
not about
sucker
to keep
shit, and then
doing
you looking
sucker
back
shit.
the sucker shit
Okay,
you
see,
did, and you like.
The way y'all worded it, you don't look like Bozo the Clown. You feel like Bozo.
Yeah.
And you look like
Yeah. You.
You feel like it more than you look like.
No,
it. Niggas looking at you too.
No,
Only-
you might not even be hanging with niggas and still be
Right.
Bozo.
You. It be
Right.
your own. It be your own pride eating at you.
My point.
It be your
I agree.
own pride
Okay.
eating at you like you got me
Yeah.
fucked up. Well,
That's
look what
my
I'm
point.
doing for this chick.
That's my point.
Got
And
me
then,
fucked up.
and then you thinking like, damn, I could have just went on here and old girl been over here just, you know what I'm saying, begging for a nigga. I could have shut this shit down well before.
But see now.
Been moved on.
Yeah.
Now, let's think about that, gentlemen. What is that we just talking about? That's a level of accountability for you to sit back, look at yourself, and say, "Damn, I'm not in the right space of mind, and I'm doing certain things that it is I don't need to. It's time for me to take a step back."
There's something about this connection, it ain't serving me.
Yeah, it ain't serving me because I'm losing myself, and I have a certain way I look at myself that I should not be feeling this way. So now it's time for me to take a step back. That's a level of accountability.
And I hate to give percentages, but that's 90% of men everywhere.
Now I'm not gonna
There
sit
is,
up there and say,
and that comes
Okay.
from experience, though.
Now here's my question.
You don't
to
think
that,
so?
Fellas. Now, fellas, here's my question to that. We gotta put these in age groups because, like, what are y'all talking about?
Oh,
'Cause
shit.
Young niggas,
Oh,
niggas might
shit.
not feel
These
the
young
same
niggas
way
now?
y'all feel.
you talking about these young niggas now?
They
Wait
might
a minute,
not
young
feel
niggas
nah,
here.
different.
Wait a minute, well, hold on. The age,
I'm talking about from
age of-
18 to 30. They might not feel the same way y'all feel.
I'm gonna straighten that a little further. I'm gonna say 18 to 35. They fucked up.
I don't know.
Is that the old shit they
Nah.
talking about?
I don't
Is that the
know.
old shit you talking about?
Nah, you done fucked up a whole plenty when you made it to 40 plus.
40-year-old. That's like in my bracket.
At what
You
age
said-
group? At what age do a man start really feeling like he's taking accountability of his
Oh,
actions?
shit, me.
That's the question.
I started this year.
How old are you?
30.
Okay.
I would say
My accountability came.
I feel like it's kind of hard for you to put on because
It's hard to put an age on it.
on,
You can't-
Why?
it's only because it's a
No
lot of
question.
factors that falls into
Yeah.
that, right?
So you have no timeline in your life where you feel like
Me?
You know, at this point in time,
Me, I'm different
I'm
though.
telling the truth. I ain't gonna
But my-
bullshit no
but my
more.
shit- but my
I'm
shit
gonna be
is different.
responsible for my actions.
Than somebody else.
I'm gonna be totally responsible for my actions.
I'm different, man. I like I said, I like how
Honestly,
I got brought up certain shit about
If
what it's gonna be, how it's
if we
gonna
gonna say they not accountable, we gotta be reasonable with our accountability.
I'm gonna say 37 and up.
be. No, I can't say that
Around
about
that age?
Yeah, 37 and up.
Like
I'm gonna
shit.
say, my opinion personally, I would say niggas him. I was 30. When I say, you know what, I'm telling the truth. I ain't on that bullshit no more.
For sure.
I'm gonna keep it real. And if you can't accept that, then oh well.
Oh
I made
yeah,
it
I'll
this
probably
far,
say
so
I would say that was about like three years ago.
Yeah.
So like about when I was like 33. If you want to just put it on that, yeah. Yeah, I was like, fuck that. I'm
At
tired
a
of
certain
lying.
age, you was like, you know what?
I really got
ain't
tired of
gonna
lying.
do
But
shit.
you was acting.
I can't keep up with the lies.
I got tired of lying. I ain't gonna
I
fake
ain't
you
even
up.
trying to.
But it
keep
also
lying.
I don't even want to lie.
But it also comes to a point where, yeah, that shit get tiring, don't it?
I don't even want to lie.
But it also gets to a point when you
It's
just like
easier if I
you had
give you a
few
choice if I give you an option.
But
Yeah.
see,
It's
this
easier for me.
that's what I be talking about, man. Like that's exactly what we saying. Men have these moments to go back to reflect on this, right? Women call itself women from what it is we see, and I hate to put everybody in a box, or every woman in a box. Jesus Christ,
Yeah, they gonna hate it too.
I'm so sick and tired of trying to be so sensitive here. But okay, my it's like from what we see, right? From what we see, when women get to this point of accountability for the actions that they've taken for themselves when it comes to cleansing a relationship, whether it's friendships, a personal relationship, job, or whatever, they end up doing a few different things: going to school, losing weight, cutting their hair, little shit like that.
I'm glad you went.
That's
I'm glad you went like mild with it. Like you went the punk ass route.
And then, I mean, they
They
lose
go the
weight and
gothic
shit like
route.
that. They go
They
start
go the
working
gothic
out
route.
more.
They don't.
Burn themselves with the
deeper?
cigarettes.
No.
Are you serious? They get that
Oh,
deep?
that's a movie you said. Stop it.
I'm just saying.
No, and you right. Everything you just said is right. Here's the
Is
problem.
that deep?
Here's the problem because they feel like,
Damn.
oh,
You gotta relax.
they got to go on this. They got to go on this independent journey.
This bitch crazy.
What the
Ain't that
fuck
what
is
it's
an
called?
independent journey?
No, they got to go on this independent
Okay, I've
journey.
never heard of that. What the fuck is an independent
They
journey?
go
on a whole phase.
They be going on vacation.
whole
No, they be celibate for 2 years.
I thought that was like summer.
Say what?
I thought
After
that
like a
was
bad
summer shit.
breakup.
All year
No,
round.
they don't.
No, women do.
2 years.
Yeah.
Women do.
What?
Wait,
2%?
Celibate.
2 years.
Yeah.
Celebrate.
You see my man? He looking the same way I'm looking. Get the fuck out of here.
Y'all supposed to get nothing.
I'm not saying.
Who's
First of all,
They ain't going celibate. They taking all the
Let me
dick they can.
let me make sure it is. I clear this up.
I
Okay?
bet you they got an I just fuck nigga.
When I
Because
just
that's what they
said,
call them. I just fuck.
Are y'all
They
listening
got
to
4
me?
of them.
what are y'all listening to me?
Come on.
I keep saying they be celibate. They be celibate for 2 years.
What you been watching?
Really, they have, and then as soon as they came out, that's when they got the fucking.
Nigga, they would never sell. Get the fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up. Nigga ain't never gonna make me believe that shit. Come fuck out of here.
She was celibate for 2 years.
Can you pin it on mine too? So, no.
What's wrong?
Just trying to see if we can get all the viewers to move over there.
Nigga, I'm just saying. Nigga, you suck. Just shut the fuck up.
That's what they say, Bobo. I'm not saying it's
give
true.
a fuck what they said. They lying. Ain't none of them motherfuckers celibate. They taking dick every other day. 2 different niggas a day.
So after the bad breakup, she don't go cut her hair.
Define bad breakup.
You know,
No, here's a bad. This is what a bad breakup is. Being with a nigga for 5 or more years. You ain't been with another nigga. So the minute your ass hit the streets, you trying to get every type of flavor dick you can. Celibate.
Is that
Fuck
true?
out of here. What?
Is that really true?
They ain't gonna admit it. I'll do it for them though. It's the truth.
No, it ain't.
Okay.
Because that's what they tell you.
That's what who tell me.
They tell you that they've been celibate for 2 years.
And you believe that shit?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Especially when they come out, and then now they just fucking everything.
They was doing that from Jump Street.
They was celibate for 2 years.
No, they wasn't.
They ain't had
They
nothing.
taking
for 2
dick.
years. Why you think they letting 5 niggas hit that one?
Now 5 niggas don't be hitting that one. See, y'all niggas. Listen,
Shut the fuck up, Twitch.
this is what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying.
They go straight to the extreme.
This is what I'm saying, right?
What?
This is what I'm
Like,
talking about, right? I'm
for
talking
real?
about. I'm
Damn.
talking about when you find
That's
her.
the
She was a
ice.
straight
That's the
slut, yeah.
icebreaker.
For real.
That's
straight-
that's who she been all this time.
Straight slut.
That's who she been all this
I'm
time.
talking
Damn.
about. I'm talking about when you find her.
Man, come on, man.
She just cut her hair.
Just
She done lost some weight. She done lost some weight.
Cigarette burns on
She
her
done lost some
arm.
weight.
She done took the Ozempic.
No. She been in the gym.
She been at the gym. She been
Been
in the
cutting
gym.
the
She been in the gym.
wrist.
She got a trainer and
You talking
shit.
about this day and age?
Yeah.
That don't exist.
Cutting the wrist.
Everybody
Listen,
taking
Cuz said she been celibate for. Look. Hey, listen, y'all. Cuz said, Red Virgo said, I've been celibate for over 1 year because of a bad breakup.
What?
See? Taking
Really do
accountability for fucking up.
Yeah,
They really
she
do.
is a part of the small percentage.
Yeah.
So, but you acting like it can't happen.
I never said that.
Oh man.
I said it's a very small
I
percentage.
guess it's time for us to move on, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, because you got serious.
Actually, fellas, it is about that time.
Go ahead. Well, y'all, we gonna go ahead and we're gonna knock off this accountability shit. Because my tweets at the end said they're taking 5 at 1. Coming straight out of celibate.
Straight
They
slut bucket.
they getting straight butt cake
99
porn
cent
style.
and under. Nigga.
They getting straight butt cake porn style. Right out of straight out of celibate.
He is terrible.
Man, y'all got
Flag on the
He
plate.
is
This
terrible
shit crazy.
over there,
He be like,
man.
Gotta
But we gonna go ahead and topic number 2.
All right, everybody. Topic number
Let me
2.
bring it in, bro.
Topic number 2 coming in. Choose wisely who you lay down and have kids with. What's the opinions on that, fellas? Let them hear it.
That is 1000% true.
Exactly how you do it.
Yeah. Niggas be looking through that cum colored glass. Nigga can't see shit. Nigga can't see shit. Why? When they ain't got nothing but lust in his eyes. Nigga don't get clear to she like I'm pregnant.
Bullshit. Sometimes a nigga don't even be mean to leave that motherfucker in there.
Sometimes it be too good. It be
No, fuck that. No, we ain't gonna skip over that tweet.
Yeah, go
What the fuck did you just say?
backtrack.
Sometimes you be doing some shit and some shit happen.
What the fuck you doing?
What you mean?
I said I was drinking that. I'm gonna have
You
to
what?
Trying different shit.
You do.
Like,
and-
welcome to my sex
No,
room
you
type
work.
shit.
hold up.
I'm just saying.
No, so you did. So
You
you
feel like your pull-out game is on 1,000.
What?
and then what? And then
And
what
then
happened?
You pull out, and then next thing you know, she say she pregnant.
Who pull out game is on 1,000?
Shit, I be. I only got 2.
Shut the fuck up.
Are you serious?
I don't watch enough
That
porn.
makes
So what about that? What about that?
Okay, so what I'm saying is,
Are you serious?
But the question is-
I got 2 kids. My pull out game mate. Amazing.
well, I'm
What
gonna be
the
honest.
fuck?
I'm gonna be honest. I got 4, and I ain't talking about no pull up because I didn't have none.
Like,
Hey,
I'm just saying.
I ain't even about the Lions. There was no pull up game.
Watch who you lay down with. Okay, I get it. Yeah, don't be irresponsible.
No,
with
you
what
should-
did.
I wanna hear what
You
Lil
should have
Bro
put.
got.
What you
You
got
should have put a
What you
rubber
got?
on.
I ain't got none of that.
You ain't got
I
that
ain't
what?
Keep it real, hey. Pull out game.
I ain't really got it in me.
What? You ain't got what in
Pull out
you?
game. They like that.
You ain't got what in you?
Yeah, I mean.
Pull out. He pull out.
Please, God, that's what he said. Please.
My nigga.
You
got
so
it.
you
That's what I'm
so
talking
pull out
about,
ain't even in
man.
your
Thank you.
vocabulary.
He got
It
it.
comes
Thank you.
like
Thank
once
you.
every 90. Like
Thank you.
after the
Every 90.
Thank you. That 90 stroke. Thank you.
I quit. Nah.
Thank you.
You
This
got the
somebody
thought.
keeping
You
it
got
real.
the thought to do it, but it just be like, damn, that
Y'all
bitch
niggas talking about my pull-out game that
Fuck it, then you just be like,
Your
shit.
pull-out
no,
game is not that
It's in there. It's in there.
See,
Y'all pull out game is
Nigga
not
be
that
like,
acceptable.
oatmeal cream
I only got
pies.
2 kids.
I like
I
oatmeal
got 2.
cream
My
pies.
pull out game still ain't that good.
I like
Okay,
oatmeal
what-
cream pies. You
Hey,
like
what?
them?
Hey, what my
I
nigga
do,
say on
but that's
Netflix?
what-
That nigga said I can't pull out motherfucking parking space.
I can't either though. Sometimes.
We know
But you
Twitch.
like Boston cream pies and shit. That's what I be doing.
I won't be eating them bitches no more.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm done.
You like
Bro,
oatmeal?
I like
No,
both
never
of them.
again. I'm done. That's what you mean. You fuck that up for a nigga. Never again. I'm not doing that no
All
more.
I'm
my
saying,
God.
all I'm saying, gentlemen, is that there are certain cases where you freelancing with some shit you ain't even supposed to be fucking, and she just happened to get pregnant.
All right.
That's a horrible
Okay,
explanation.
Cause y'all niggas going to the extreme, like like I love her and I wanted that at her. Fuck that. What if I didn't even
Finally
mean to?
did. Right, but you did
What
it.
if I
though.
did love her and that's what
That
I'm
means
trying
you
to do?
meant to.
Oh, then what's
You
the
did it.
problem? You chose that, so it can't be watch who you lay down with.
I know that- I know
your
that
problem
now.
is,
I know that
The
now.
funny part is, when the baby comes, the bullshit comes.
yeah. But see,
that's what the best
You, but y'all right. Both of y'all right.
No, but see,
Both
that's
of y'all
deep,
gonna have
man.
to be prostitutes.
The
No,
movie-
but see, what y'all fail to realize is,
This nigga,
what
man.
y'all fail to realize is, it's a lot deeper. It's a lot deeper than that. Once the baby comes, it's a whole bunch of other shit and a whole bunch
There's
of
a whole nother
program.
bullshit.
It's a whole,
but it's a different level of bullshit.
But-
Let's be clear.
Bullshit,
but what
bro.
I'm saying is,
Like
it's a mental programming that has been put into the women that it is we got, bruh, that seem to think that how it is they go about doing that shit is okay.
Now the problem is we ain't paying attention to the shit we should have been paying attention to. And
Y'all signed up
you
for it,
realize
man.
you don't realize it until it's horribly late.
Let's be honest and just call it what it is. They don't want to let you be the daddy. They want to be the daddy in
But
your
he
mouth.
want to be the daddy
Nuclear
because he
family,
family.
wanna
the
be daddy
nuclear
in the mouth.
family is not something that's valued.
But he want to be the daddy because he bust them.
No, I ain't mean to. It was accident.
But it happened though.
Pre-cum.
Accidents
What's
happen
wrong
though.
with him,
Well, I
man?
see, but you listening to this nigga, that's the
Accidents
problem.
happen though.
Stop
Look at,
listening to
no
this
accidents
nigga.
happen though. Niggas be like, yeah, I better bust this bitch. They, you know, she like, you nutted in me. I mean, yeah. I mean, shit, where you want ready to go? You ain't turn around quick enough. I mean, shit, it was coming.
I couldn't control.
I can't.
Nah, that's what you saying. Nigga like me.
Hey,
Nigga like
I
me.
heard that
Look, I'm sitting up in my bed at night like, man, I fucked up.
That's y'all problem.
I fucked up.
That's our problem.
Yeah, y'all niggas don't got no dick control.
I ain't had none when I was talking to my mama while I was fucking.
Here we go. All right, here we
He
go.
just said he was talking to his mama while he was fucking.
Now niggas ain't got dick control, right?
Yeah, that's
No.
dick control.
That's bullshit.
He just
Alright.
For real.
I
Yeah.
It's
learned.
like, come down and say, I'm like, Mom, I'm coming. But was like,
I love it when a nigga get on this bitch
just
talking about
said
like,
it.
so you done had some pussy that was never spectacular, huh?
I never said
I
that.
did.
I never said that.
We're not talking. We not talking to you.
I never said that.
It had
You
me
talking like it.
I done had some shit in my day.
It had me talking
That
to
was
my
worthy
mama
of
while I
you
was doing it.
letting
That's how
off
good
in.
it was.
I did.
So what the fuck is you talking about?
What I'm saying is that
So everybody that had head good enough that made you toes.
yeah. What I'm saying is that y'all acting like it wasn't a choice. You made the choice.
I'm not
right
saying
then.
that on live.
When you was in it, you made the choice. You was like,
Tone, turn
you
the
had
fuck
that
around.
one thought time of getting
Tone, I
ready to
need you
either
to turn
back
around
up
and look at the camera.
or stay in.
I don't want to look at the camera.
Yeah.
Stop.
Nigga, did you really just say that?
Yeah, it happened every time.
No, it don't. It don't
feel
work
it
like
coming.
It don't happen like that.
What happened then?
You do feel it coming, but it don't be coming right soon as you feel it
No,
coming.
no, nigga,
It
when you
still
feel
be
it
like
coming,
you got like 2-3
You
more
lose
strokes
all
in,
sense.
but
You lose
you
all
done fucked up
sense
the
of
count.
You jerk.
accountability.
It's over.
It's over with though, like it's like
When you
you
jerk,
got that, it's over with. You
When that
got
jerk-
that little
when that
it's
jerk
over
come-
with, y'all.
Funny thing is, while it's going on, you ain't thinking about that shit.
When
you
you
done,
all the way back.
when that jerk comes,
When
it's
you
over,
done,
man.
then that's when you motherfucking think
It's
about like,
over.
what did I do?
I don't. I fall asleep in it sometimes. That's why I say it'd be hard for me.
That's
We know
your
you
problem.
do. We
That's
know
your
you
problem.
do. We know you
In
do.
certain positions,
You know
yeah.
you do.
Once
Yeah, your
the
problem
nuts
is
gone,
you-
both of them
Yeah,
exceeded.
your filter
Take
and
a
out
little nap,
process
you
is
know.
horrible.
Right in the pussy.
Your filter and out process
That way,
is
when you
horrible.
wake up, you know you got that stretch in it.
No, hell
You
no.
got,
No.
you got to stretch it.
He said, "What's trans?"
Nah, you,
That's your problem.
yeah, that's why you got a problem. That's the problem you got. That's why you got problems you
Oh
got.
my God.
Y'all gotta get yourself together.
Bruh, that is. That's getting yourself together for night and that's dinner and breakfast in the same
I'm
day.
just saying.
Yep, and problems.
Let's
behind
make sure this we understand what we talking
Or
about
you could be in my
here. When it
category.
comes to
it. No.
choosing,
Yeah, my category.
when it comes to choosing who it is you have a child with, all I'm saying is that could be a scenario where you can't control.
Give me another drink.
But what about
You
stepping
said what you
into
said.
what about stepping
Yep.
into knowing that it is? It's like, all right, on the good side of it, me and you both want to have a child together. How do you go about?
talking to Bubba.
I'm saying period. Once it is you get with a woman, hypothetically speaking, you get with a woman that it is
Talking
you
to
want to
you,
have a
Bubba.
child with, right? If you want to have a child, if you want to have a child with her, how do you go about knowing if she's a good mother? How do you know about going if she's going to be nurturing to your kids?
Well,
if she's going to be the type of woman that it is you're
I'm about
going
to
to
say
want to
something. It's
raise
about to
and
be
be.
taboo against everybody
Look at
sitting
her
on this
feet.
panel.
What
Nope.
they say? Actions speak louder than words.
No. It's about to be taboo with everybody on this
What?
panel. You said, how do you know? You said, how do you know?
And to throw it in
Ain't
there.
my right, what I'm about to say.
And wait, also too, to throw this in here.
Ain't
What
look-
you going based on?
Based on what are you doing as a man? What are you doing as a man to make sure that it is she can trust you to be the father and type of male figure that it is she want as some type of father that is she want to raise a kid with.
You ask some questions that only a female can answer.
So,
No, I said, what are you doing?
So
What are you doing to reassure her that?
You're doing everything you was raised to do.
So
You is a product of your
because you know,
okay,
Correct.
then you can say, I pay every bill before car notes, car insurance.
Mhm.
I pay all that shit.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but he married though. He talking about beforehand. You ain't gotta do that beforehand.
yeah, you. Well, that's what I'm saying. Where's the fine line now? Where it is okay
That's
now?
what you gotta do beforehand.
What
And you want to have a baby with this woman.
yeah, but
and you know you want to have a
what are you
Like,
supposed to do?
he was one of the ones who had got like the BBL and the elbows for it type shit. Like he ain't get like the full package.
What?
this nigga crazy. But no, I'm saying like when it is you make that choice to say, okay, we together, I'm kicking it, we kicking it, right? And now it's to the point where it is we talking about engagement, marriage,
I have a
cohabitation.
response. I'm gonna let you finish.
Cohabitation, and then now you get to the point where it is you say, now it is I'm ready to reproduce with you. How can you say as a man, what do you look for? What do you know that it is you want to say? Beyond just the regular shit, how it is we just always being some pussy, end up skeeting, and then now she pregnant, and now I gotta take care of her. What about supposedly the correct way of going about this? I choose you, baby.
You ready?
What about that?
Well, what you're looking for is is she willing to follow your lead?
Want to follow her though?
But no. That's first and foremost. Is she willing to follow your lead? And I ain't saying as your subordinate, but as your woman. Is she willing to follow your lead? Everything you do is about y'all or about the kids that y'all talk about making. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If she willing to follow your lead, like, look, baby, we need to do this, and this, to prepare ourselves for this, and this. And if she willing to follow that path, and she say, oh, well, you know what? I'm willing to follow everything you just said, but can I input this into it?
So you need her to be the backbone.
No, yeah.
Is there something wrong with that though?
No. I'm not saying these are qualities you're looking for, correct?
Are you trying to put her on the corner?
No.
Something like prostitution?
No, we're gonna take this nigga mic. No, we're gonna take this nigga mic.
Smoke on that.
But what I'm saying is those are the qualities you're looking for. And I'm talking about basic.
You gotta make sure her work.
You understand what I'm saying?
Well, okay, so
You don't want to make her
narrow it down for me some, because what I'm saying, you asking the surface level of the question. I'm asking beyond the surface level. Right, I'm asking beyond the surface level of it. Like we all have mothers, right?
Right.
What I'm saying is and I'm asking personally to the men on this panel so we can see if we get some getting reaction to all of it. What would you personally look for in a woman to know that she would have the motherly qualities in order to be able to bear a seed by you? That's what I'm asking, because when it is we think about having kids most of the time when we think about having kids with a woman, we always think about that nut, and then okay, now she pregnant, now I gotta take care of her. We always think about that scenario. So now let's step into a dream world. Let's step into a dream world and say, now you are with a woman that it is you choose to have kids with.
I started to say my number one thing would be patience.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women don't have patience. They don't know what really it means to be patient.
I agree with that.
It might take another nigga longer than one man. You know what I'm saying, to do what they need to do to get where they going.
Yeah.
I agree with you, but I gotta add on. I like that, but I gotta add on. Patience is number one. But you got patience. With me, I'm gonna take that. But you gotta have some type of grind.
You still be grinding? I thought that was like in the 90s.
No.
But see,
whatever.
Still be grinding?
Yeah.
We still grind.
You don't agree with that?
No, not that.
And I'm talking about, and all I'm saying is, I'm not saying that, and I'm talking about a grind to get to wherever y'all trying to get to.
But see,
It
okay.
ain't got to be more than yours, but it has to support yours.
It's different grinds this day and age. though.
Exactly. I was just about to get to that.
No, you're right.
And
But do you understand what I just said?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to surpass yours, but it has to support your grind.
but he who has a plan, he said, he who has a plan can make God laugh or some shit like that, right? So like the vision.
Who's this?
Exactly. The vision of what it is you put to your woman, you lay it down to the point to where it's so solid, and she see you working towards it that
Right.
she can't deny the fact that it is you gonna get there.
And she's willing to support that vision. Correct?
So that's what you doing to reassure her, and you also laying down a foundation in order to say this is the woman that it is I choose to bear my children.
Correct.
I want to hear what he got.
But as Tone said before we even started the conversation, it's not going to be the same for him, me, you, or nobody
No,
else. It ain't going to be the same, and I understand that part. And I ain't giving no
That's
excuse.
fine.
But what I'm saying is patience is probably across the board.
Yeah.
Patience is probably across the board. But like I said, patience and the grind to at least get to where I'm at or get to where we're trying to go.
Right.
I can respect that. Because you gotta have, because what's crazy, yeah, but that takes patience.
That takes some
If,
lot of patience.
that goes, but if you got that grind to go with that patience, ain't no telling where we can go.
If you could wait outside the CMB 45 minutes,
This
it's too cold and
motherfucker,
cool.
I wanted to hear what he had to say. Just
Oh,
because
I'm
of
waiting
that.
for him.
He is crazy.
Yeah,
He's crazy.
For real though, if you literally outside the CMB, as soon as you go in there and put that order in, it could be the little smallest thing. You get a side of fries, you're gonna wait 30 minutes for it.
Now,
But you tell me, because I want to hear your input. Now, because I know patience is probably number one, but I need to know your follow up to that. And it probably don't got to be much before they X'd out anyway. Correct?
for that, but for
Patience?
After patience.
after patience, for me to be looking for a motherly type quality, I would have to say it would have to be like necessarily for real, how it is you even treat me. Because like,
Plays a huge part.
cause like
I agree.
okay, like
I
for
agree.
me, like I hate to get into that love language shit, but I ain't even gonna fake to you. Like my number one love language is acts of service. Like small, and I ain't talking about you just gotta come bring me my plate all the time, little shit like that. I'm talking about little simple ass shit, like little simple ass
Like,
shit.
nigga, get off work, you feel me? Already got his water running.
Or not even that. Not even that. You know that it is.
They're
I drink
already
this.
ready to serve.
You know I drink this certain type of tea from the store.
Right.
And instead of you seeing me go to the store and buy, I go buy this one
You should
tea
come home-
every day.
You should come home with a case of them.
Right. I came in the house and there's a case of them bitches on the floor.
Correct.
Like damn, like that's the type of shit that it is I be on. So if you taking care of me like that, any seed that it is I bear, I know that it is you gonna be paying attention to the seed. If you paying attention to me that much, to the point where it is you see like damn, like he drink this shit all the time. Let me save this nigga some money and let me just go get him a case, huh, babe? Now I shouldn't have to worry about my son or my daughter, cause if you doing small little shit like that, why do I gotta worry about it?
So
When it is she with you?
So number 2 would be attention.
Yeah, you got to pay attention.
So ain't nobody going. You got something to say?
No, I ain't got nothing to say.
So
You
ain't-
gotta pay attention.
So
I ain't got
nobody speaks to the elephant in the room. Huh?
What
Nah,
the fuck is the
I don't even
elephant
got an
in the
animal at
room?
home.
Nobody wants to speak to the elephant in
What's
the room.
the
No, I ain't got no animal.
That's
at home.
if you doing that.
Shocked you, bro.
That's if you doing that. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
If you doing
But
that.
nobody is gonna
If
speak.
you not doing that, if you not doing that, then there's a problem.
Nobody gonna speak to the elephant in the
It's a
room.
problem.
No, I ain't got no animals at home.
And I'm not just saying that. I'm not saying
But when I
that.
speak to the elephant in the room, you ain't gonna say shit. You gonna nod
We
your
at the
head.
zoo.
Shut the fuck up.
Tigers,
Yeah,
bears.
we go to the zoo.
When I speak to the elephant in the room, oh, you just gonna nod your head and probably look the other way.
What
Why?
happened? Who did it?
The elephant in the room is, and
What is it?
always will be, is everything you just said. You, Tweez, you,
I can
me,
say shit.
Tone, everything we done said. All that shit sound good, right?
Until-
Until you get past until we get past the what? What is that?
That's the honeymoon stage.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
So
I'm the best.
That's the
bachelor
question.
party.
Hold on. Let me
Like
finish.
the
Let me
million-dollar
finish.
question.
Well, hold on. Let me
Million-dollar
finish.
question. What the fuck is the honeymoon stage?
It's we showed you what we think you want us to
What
do,
is
and
the
then we
honeymoon
quit.
stage?
Y'all
So
know
it's like,
sucker toes on
don't
the
judge
beach.
a book by its cover.
You heard
That's
what
what you said.
You heard what I just said.
That's what you said.
but
No, we'll show you what you
That's
want.
what
We'll
you're
show you
saying,
what you
baby.
want, and then at some point, I'm
Don't
gonna just stop
judge
doing
a
it.
book by its cover.
Nice, but see, now you opening up a
You're
whole
right.
new can of
No,
worms.
I'm not.
That's what you
It
basically
goes
said.
along.
Yes, you
No,
open-
it don't. It goes along the same line.
No, you opening up a
That's
new,
what you basically
you opening up a new can of doors.
No, you
Because now you know where it is. I'm gonna take this. So basically, you
That's
saying
what
that it is
I'm saying.
people
You're right.
people are a great representation of themselves until a certain point. Is
Until
what you're
they
saying.
get comfortable.
That still don't judge a book by its cover.
But you're
At
right.
the end of the day, that's what it falls in the category.
And the bottom line is everybody gets comfortable, correct?
Comfortability, that's a human emotion.
I ain't
part of
comfortable. I've been
I don't-
schooling all night.
I'm not saying it's
Like,
okay,
I
but
was-
that happens.
I was taught not to get comfortable.
Yeah.
when
No,
you're
there's
taught-
nothing. But here's the thing.
When
There's
you're taught
nothing.
not to be, when you're taught not to be comfortable about situations, you will never be comfortable.
There's
about
nothing wrong about getting comfortable. It's the level of
Oh.
comfortability that kills you.
So basically, to tie back to what it is I'm saying,
I don't
you
think
was
I'm
doing
never-
all that little cute shit at first.
And
So
you're
now
doing it.
we
I got you now.
that was
I
two,
got you.
that was 2 to 3 years in.
I got you.
Now we 6 to 7
Okay,
years
I
in,
don't think
and
I'm
now that
ever
shit over
It's
with.
dead.
Question.
I don't even get a case of that shit no more.
Nah.
We're talking about the women, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna make sure the fans know exactly who we're talking about.
Yeah, they know.
The truth of the
This
matter
is how they get us, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what
both
he's
ways.
saying.
I
They
ain't
go
thinking
both ways. They go both ways.
I don't know if I mean I've seen that quality.
So guys
in,
do it too.
They go both ways.
yeah,
So guys do it too.
yeah. I've seen that quality in women. Yes, I've seen that, but at the same time, bro, I don't think so. I don't necessarily
You don't think
that.
it go both ways?
I know what I'm saying is I don't necessarily think that it's always somebody's always putting a mask on. Sometimes I think that you just be having on the sea goggles. You seen that shit, you just let it slide. And once you let it slide, he kept letting that shit slide. And now she felt like it was a level of acceptance because you didn't say shit about it.
You don't
That's
matter no
called
more.
infatuation.
You're right. You're exactly right.
So you was
You're
watching her,
infatuated.
like maybe it is she wasn't trying to pretend, nigga, that was who she is the whole fucking time. And you just thought it is that eventually she was gonna change.
So you was infatuated with this person.
Yeah. Same thing on the other side with women. They could be thinking the same shit about this nigga.
So that was like obsessed.
They signed up.
In a sense, yes.
You seen that movie though?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So when we choosing, because like I say, all we think about when it comes to this reproducing of the children, when we think about that, we always think about baby mama, baby daddy situation shit. We don't never think about two people coming together and wanting to have a nuclear family. We don't never think about man and woman coming together, getting married, and wanting to have a family. We don't think about that, do we?
Or getting married and continue staying married.
Mm-hmm. So when we ask the question, but what I'm saying is, when we ask the question, gentlemen, do you really know what to look for?
You do.
Have you really been? Has the motherfuckers put this on the table for you, like other little toxic teaching we got taught as men growing up? Did he put that on the table for you? What to look for when it comes to you bearing the seed, nigga? Or did he just tell you? Did he just tell you to keep your head up, keep your chest high, make sure it is you don't be no sucker, stop crying about shit? Did he give you the simple shit to survive? He didn't tell you how to go find a mate, because maybe he wasn't taught that either.
No, I was taught.
So can I ask a question, man?
What's that?
So if just like he preaching all that, go find a mate, can he tell you this, can he tell you that? So
And this is about a male figure.
just like from a male perspective,
Okay.
just like we can't tell if a woman is a perfect fit to be a mother to our child, they can't tell if we're a perfect male to be a father
This is
to their child, right?
Yeah.
So how do you diffuse that as a couple?
I think it's a crapshoot period.
Yeah, that's
a hit or miss.
It's a crapshoot period unless and I'm speaking
6, 8, 7 to 11.
and I'm speaking from woman and the man's perspective.
know your
I
life
think it's
with
a
that.
crapshoot period unless you see how he was brought up or whatever, or the male figure he looked up to, how he was brought up, and he defers to that.
Can I'm throw this in there.
Go ahead.
A lot of women say if a man loves his mama, he'll love me right. Do y'all believe that?
That's my mama.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to, not that,
Yeah.
but my women, like in that situation, that could go both ways because, and we really got to speak on this because, like,
Yeah, that's a serious situation.
wait, it's like this, right? It's like
Is that the same?
it's not the same,
Not
but
the same.
we don't know.
It's not the same across the
But
board.
we don't know.
Right.
We don't know what mom was telling us because
That's
of what
right.
it is she was taught. So when mom was,
So you trying to say me it depends on what type of mother you had.
Yeah.
because when she was with the type of what from where we come from, we come from a lot of single mommy homes, and mommy had to go work. A lot of us didn't see daddy because daddy wasn't around. Some of us are an anomaly and had daddy around for a minute, but most of us is in the house with mom. So if mom gone, she had to go to work. You raising yourself. So what she teach you? Make sure it is you don't answer the door for nobody. Watch your little brothers and sisters. She done taught you how to cook. She done taught you how to clean. She done taught you the basics. But she don't know how to teach you how to stand up in front of a toilet and piss because she ain't got a dick. She can't teach you how to be a man. So so just think about this, because these are things that we don't even address. We don't address this because what you're asking, there has to be some type of awareness by it. But there is none because you just walk into it ignorantly thinking that what your mom and how your mom was to you was love. So that type of love, you might even go into your next relationship ignorantly, subconsciously wanting, and you don't even know you want it. You don't even know that's what you're searching for. Or you didn't get a certain amount of love from your mama. So now you're searching from a woman. You subconsciously, you don't even know that's what you're doing. So to answer that question, it's almost like throwing that shit in a big ass bowl of gumbo and then picking it up with a spoon and seeing what it is you get in your bowl, because you don't know what it's been. So many different situations in our community alone, just for you to think about it. Just think about it, bro.
Okay.
If you was the oldest kid and you had to take care of your two oldest siblings, and your daddy wasn't around, your mama had to work, so you was gone. She was gone. So you was in the house by yourself.
Okay, so can we say a lot of womanizers come from single mama situations?
That's hard.
I can't say that.
You can't say that.
I can't say that. But what I can say to answer your question is subconsciously, I think men look for that, but I think they look for it in so many different ways based off of what type of love they got from their mama. Because some men might have not have gotten enough love from their mama. Some men might be mama's boys and be looking for the over comfort from a woman.
Some men might just be bitches.
So there might be a different type. There might be a different type of look, a yearning and searching for
A
it.
lot of that going around, ain't
A lot of men that's bitches.
You feel what I'm saying? So to sit up here and say like, yeah, like you know what to look for. I don't believe that it is. A lot of us
There's a lot of
do.
niggas out here that is bitches.
No, for real.
And it is a crapshoot, and depending, like you said,
the majority of them be from single mother homes.
But do you believe in you're a product of your environment?
Hell yeah, absolutely. Because if the human brain is like a sponge, man, you absorb shit that you around,
I
bro.
tell a lot of stories.
But if you want, that's what I'm saying. Like, it just depends on how it is you perceive this. Because what I'm telling you is what we've seen so far in our community is more of separation instead of togetherness.
You're right.
And if we see more of the nuclear family, then we would know what to look for when it comes to a woman and how it is we should be raising our kids, because dad was with mom. You had that, right?
I did.
So you know what to look for.
Yeah. I know better than most.
But You feel what I'm saying?
Look, and here's the crazy part. Look, I was raised the right way and continue to be raised. So I'm not
You
offended.
was raised more than the right way.
That's why you
have no
I was
idea.
raised with a mother and a father in a church.
I just think we need to address that.
Hey, look, the church
That's a little different.
And the church comes a little
That's
bit more
completely
forward
different.
than.
Dude, I wasn't raised nothing like that. I was raised to depend on myself.
And what's crazy
And
is,
nothing but myself.
I understand that.
See what I'm saying?
And that came from my mother.
See?
That I couldn't depend on her even for times.
See?
So
But
I
even
don't
being a
know how.
Uh,
Like my mom taught me how to shop for myself, like grocery shop.
What I just say?
My mom
I taught you how to survive.
My mom taught me how to survive for myself.
I taught you how to
I
survive.
don't need a woman for survival. I need a woman to stand behind me and let me lead.
But see, that's the
but I was
problem.
raised the same way in the house with a father.
But see, that,
But I was still raised the same way.
But see, y'all still not missing it. Y'all missing it, man. Y'all missing it. I keep telling you. I keep telling y'all, bruh. Like you just said, your mama taught you how to survive.
Yes.
Your mama, they teaching these women the
Pay
same
my
thing.
bills, everything.
They teaching these women the same thing.
Everything.
They teaching them how to survive. They not teaching you how. They not teaching their daughters how to be wives. Because guess what? They weren't any. They weren't a wife. So how can I teach you how to be a wife if you wasn't a wife?
Yes,
How can I teach you how to be what it is, something that you were not? That's what I keep saying. Y'all missing it. They teaching
I
teaching them the same exact thing. They teaching their daughters how to survive.
Kind of going into the next subject.
It does, but I'm gonna say this.
Kind of going into the
But
next subject.
but hold up. I'm gonna say this. You're 100% right. You're 100% right.
How to
So
survive.
basically,
I can't teach you how to go find a man.
But hold up. But hold up. Where you?
Can I ask you a question?
Uh-huh.
So basically, they're not teaching their daughters how to be submissive to a man.
You don't know how. Look at your situation. Look at your situation.
Can I
Just
be honest
think back
about that?
to it.
Can I be honest about that?
I'm not saying you. I'm speaking in third person. When I say you,
I understand what you're saying.
yeah. When I say you, look at your situation. Just think back when you was young. Mom had boyfriends, or she had a couple niggas come through. She ain't have no man to learn how to be a wife. She was working. She had to go out.
But I also say this.
So nobody on the
Everybody was a
nobody on the air right now has. Okay, I know you had a father.
No. I had a no.
No,
I'm saying,
I can
when
still
I,
You ain't had no
when I-
male.
He did, yes, he
No,
did.
I had
So
a
nobody
father.
over here.
I definitely had a father. My father died when I was 15. But I'm saying when I speak to that, I speak to the majority. I speak to the majority of what it is we know as a community.
I didn't have a father, but I had a grandfather.
You had a male figure
But
in
you
your
had a male
life.
figure in
I
your
had a
life.
grandfather.
These boys
And he used to
don't
be a pimp
have.
back in his day.
That's what I'm saying.
got
These
niggas
boys
that
don't
they
have
love,
a male figure in their life.
Gramps
Period.
was a pimp.
But
Before he met my grandmother, Gramps was a pimp.
But regardless, you had some type of male
So
figure in your
I-
life.
I had a male-
grandmother,
I had a
mother,
male
and then
voice
I
in
had
my
my
ear.
uncle as a father type shit growing up.
He
I
had a
an
male
uncle
figure in his
and a
life.
grandmother.
So you had a male figure in your life.
That's what you need. You need some type of male figure
Got
in your
to
life.
have that.
Oh.
What I am saying is
But let's be honest.
in our community, the majority of us, we don't have that.
They don't make women like that no more.
So
Oh,
That's
I just-
that's a
Funny,
dead
funny,
free.
funny y'all say this, because I just told my mother the other day, I was like, Mom, they don't make women like y'all no more, man.
No, they quitters
like,
now.
y'all,
quitters.
y'all,
We-
like,
let's-
back in the day, women saw potential in a man other than what he had.
But they held
saw
on
the
to their man.
potential that he could be.
And
Other
it's
than what he
music
had
too,
at
though.
that
It's-
moment.
But they
music
held
playing
on
a
to
big
their
part,
man.
too.
no, y'all talking about the wrong ones. Y'all talking about grandma and them. Like my mother now, she's like considered grandma type shit. Like that's who y'all
That's
talking
what-
about.
Yeah,
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking
but
about
they said they
My mother's a
how old is your mama? How old is your mama?
I'll go. My mother.
Yeah.
My mother's 63 years old.
Yeah, she going towards 70. My mother
What?
just turned 70.
My mother be 70 and
But
90.
my
you
mom
go.
still
So
holds that.
right
She
now-
holds that area.
Right. That's what I'm telling y'all. Listen, what I'm telling y'all is that generation now they grandmama.
Baby boomers.
Right. They
That's the
grandmama.
baby boomer generation.
Right up under them. You're right up under them. The aunties and all them. They the reason why the community is the way it is. It is
Oh,
because
yeah.
they took.
You might be right.
They took the
That's
welfare.
the new
They took.
generation.
Our mamas wasn't born in the 70s. They was already grown in the 70s, getting ready to go through the 70s.
Some of them was out of high school.
And now we talking about aunties born in the 90s.
That shit hit late.
right.
That shit hit
You're right.
late 70s, early 80s. Here come welfare. Here come WIC. Here come food stamps.
That was always there.
Here come all that shit.
And
Now,
we going into the next topic.
right. So now,
Go into it then. 'cause
so now,
We keep going to the next topic.
auntie and all them, they take that and they move us out of the house.
But look what you got the aunties out
So
here.
now, look at
what
your
you got-
community.
Look what you got the aunties out here doing.
Look at your community now.
You right. No, you exactly right. No, and we can.
It wasn't moms in them. Moms is grandmas now.
No, moms and grandma, they at peace. No,
Yeah,
it's
they
quiet.
cool.
It's quiet.
That's why I say Felicia Rashad.
Well, let's go ahead.
Yes, let's introduce
go ahead.
it, Tom.
Let's
Introduce
go
it,
ahead.
Tom.
Go ahead and rock.
Yeah,
it.
but make sure it is you watch who it is you had kids with. At the end of the day,
Every trip.
every time.
So, everybody, we're going to get to the next topic, man. Since it's already been brought up a couple of times. And the next topic is how the government has weaponized the black woman. So, fellas.
Right. We're gonna
Let me
you
hear
leave.
it.
We're gonna let
Let me
you
hear
leave
it.
with this
Let me
one.
hear it. Let me hear
We're
it.
gonna let you leave because we want to have a chance to say something.
I mean, I was getting into it coming into that, man. Like I say, like y'all gotta remember that we talking about generations here. So like you just said, the baby boomers, they passed. They didn't deal with that shit. That came right up under them.
Past that.
Yeah, that came right up under them. That came right up under them, and all that shit came, and only it hit our community. Just think, man, bro, all y'all gotta do is just pay attention to what's going on, man. Pay attention to how it is we act. Pay attention to what it is we're associated with. Pay attention to how it is certain things that it is when they talk about this shit, we are associated with it based off the culture alone. It's not just because of what it is we've done over the time. It's almost been a program. It's been a program type thing. Man, do you know my mom worked is a property manager, right? But down over at the Huff Projects right over there off of Ansel and shit.
Mm-hmm.
She told me that it's this lady that's been over there in them projects for 35 years. Living. Now,
Never wanted to move on.
Do y'all understand what I'm telling y'all? 35 years of being in the projects, man. What I'm saying is that shit, like, when I say weaponized, like, it's so evident that, like, okay, what's associated with the black woman besides the fact that it is that we know that it is she shake ass. We know she shake ass. When it is we think about what was put out here in the world.
Okay.
Just can you give like some back history information on why that came about?
What the welfare system?
Welfare system and all that.
I mean, because it was systematic. You put that in because it is we got. Under no circumstance does he want the black man and the black woman together. Under no circumstance. I hope y'all don't think that it is that this civilization is about anything else but keeping us separate.
Okay.
As long as we are separate, everything continues to go just fine. Did you pay attention that directly after slavery, after it is he told you you was freed 2 years later? In the 1920s, were we not a thriving community? Did y'all not hear about the Tulsa, Oklahoma bombing? That was a whole black community, from black banks to black hospitals to black grocery stores, black everything. They burnt that shit down. Raleigh, North Carolina. I could go on. Communities. We were together as a people. Once it is, what do we have? What is his mission to keep us apart?
Real quick knowledge. From 1975 to 1978, the Black Panthers, fought for black families to have assistance from the government.
Yeah, and what did they say? They said the Black Panthers was one of the greatest threats against the federal government since nuclear war or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah, I know they was trying to do. They said free lunch was like one of the greatest threats to America back then because they was trying to give free lunch to the community and they was keeping the black dollar or the black dollar. What y'all? Well, I don't know if y'all not paying attention to this, but there is no other race that's separated like us. They not. Even a white woman, she started feminism. She's still not separated like her from her man like that. What is your woman associated with? Your woman is associated with what? Shaking ass. She's associated with shaking ass and ratchet whole shit. Am I wrong or am I wrong?
And that's what's
Every time we see her in a movie,
and that's what's publicized.
every time we see her in a
Across
movie,
every platform.
okay then. So what like I don't understand why we like we can pull up footage, man. We can pull up footage from the late 70s, early 80s where these black women were sitting there saying that it is they don't need a man to help raise these kids because it is they have assistance. WIC, food stamps. So you get rid of the family. You don't need, now it is you get rid of the family. So you take the masculine energy out of the home. So now you put all this masculine energy on this woman. Because if we can already go back, we can go back to slavery time if you want to. I'm a historian, I know my shit. They would get the strongest, biggest nigga, take him out in front of everybody, and it is they would call it buck breaking.
Of course.
Okay then. So do y'all think that it is it's over with still? Y'all in mental slavery.
And they did it in front of his wife.
Y'all in mental slavery now.
And now look how shit is now. Now we done got everything we didn't want it on y'all. Now we're gonna cut off the public.
Now I'm about to cut y'all water off.
We're gonna cut the
Now I'm about to,
census
didn't I
off
just say that? It's gonna be the haves and the have-nots. Now I'm about to cut y'all water off.
That's a good movie.
It wasn't a movie, it was a show.
It's a movie.
Ain't a show.
It was a
It's
show.
not a Perry movie.
No, it's a
That's a
show.
show.
It's a
It's not a
show.
Perry movie now.
It's not a
It's not a movie
It's
though.
a
It's a
movie?
movie, yeah.
You should stop
Are you
drinking.
serious?
You should stop.
Yeah, for real.
No, it ain't no movie.
Yeah, it is.
It's fucking
Yeah, it
serious.
is.
You pull that up.
No,
That shit crazy.
our woman hopped on the feminism line and became this strong. Like, do y'all hear? Like, let me ask you.
Strong
No, let me ask you a question.
A lot of
Do
them
you
started
hear? Do
becoming
you hear?
nurses and
Do
shit.
you? No.
They up
Damn
their
that.
game.
No, damn that.
They up their game.
No, damn that. Do you hear a certain thing?
Them too.
No. Do you hear a certain thing as a strong, independent Mexican woman?
No.
Have you heard that before? Have you heard of a strong, independent Chinese woman?
No.
Have you ever heard of a strong, independent Indian woman?
But
No.
they're out there.
But no,
They are out
have you
there.
heard that saying? Is what I'm asking.
And
No, but
You ain't never heard that saying.
and-
But have you heard of a strong, independent black woman?
all the time.
Okay. I rest my case, Your Honor.
Not outside of this country, you know.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
They ain't got no voice outside.
The defense rests.
You better not open your mouth.
The defense rests.
That's how you end up here.
I keep telling y'all, man. Bruh, okay. Let's go back to the simplest story we can think about. Let's go back to the simplest story we can think about.
I thought I had control of them, y'all. I was wrong.
We about to end.
At the beginning,
No, he in
Had-
his thing.
when we
Doing
talk
his thing right now.
when we talking about weaponizing, right? We talking about weaponizing. Okay, so every man on this
Okay, what do we mean by weaponizing?
The black
You gotta
woman.
explain that part.
because every
People
man
need to be told what that means.
we know for a fact that it is that as a melanated community, we know that these things are a fact in our community alone. That it is a lot of these women, a lot of our women are living off of public assistance, food stamps, Medicaid, all that stuff.
It made them
That-
feel like the black man is not needed in the family.
Using a person. Vulnerability.
Yep.
We know that that's a part of our community.
Right.
We're not saying that all of our women do this,
It's like the information
but
tool.
that is a part of our community. Is it not? Is that not a part of our story? Can you say that if you were just generally a general knowing human being in society, would you not be able to say, is that not a fair statement that you can associate certain things with black people?
Can I get a percentage first?
Ooh.
Give me a percentage of what you think that is.
I don't want to be inaccurate.
16%.
Estimate.
That's it?
I don't want to be.
Hypothesis. Give me something.
I don't want to be inaccurate because there's like a good 25% of us in prison. So then you got the like.
So we advance that. That's 75% left.
That's higher than that.
That's 75% left.
But then it's like if you really
And
want
you
to,
mean on public assistance?
yeah, like that's what I'm saying, like the public assistance part of it, because
As far as black women, 25% in jail.
I can black men, like most of us. What I'm
We
saying,
go black men and women.
what I'm saying is,
That's your percentage.
Because we're talking about women in general.
yeah,
With how they feel about this situation.
What I'm saying is what they have done. They gave her the option to move the man out of the home, where it is she will be the sole provider for the children, getting this assistance. And because of that, that was a stipulation that if she got this assistance, the man could not be there.
That's where child support came from.
Just rolled into it.
But but you can.
It's a part of it.
Just rolled into it.
It's all
Just
accumulated
rolled
together.
into it. Yeah.
But who gets it?
We know who gets it.
Who gets it? The woman, correct?
Yeah.
Does she have the choice to get it?
Yes.
Okay. So she knows that if she gets that financially hurts that man, correct?
Well, even if she don't, even if she play like she don't, it
What
do.
is it? Is it 60%? You should know. You better hear.
These options were given to her. These options were given to her in order to break up the family.
60% of your income?
The family is broken.
65.
It's 65% of your income?
They can get
That's
up.
a lot.
They can take
So
up.
that leaves a man to 35% of his income?
They can take up to 65% of your income.
So that means that
That's a lot.
that means that I'm already gonna be out the house anyway if I gotta work. So now you're gonna put me out the house 2 times even more. And now because it's not just a systematic thing, it's an attitude thing. Y'all know that what is associated with the ratchet hoe shit and the baby mama shit? A black woman. You see her yelling and screaming, moving her neck, saying that this is my baby, this baby belongs to me. You can't tell me what to do with my baby. Am I lying?
You right? Yeah, you right.
That's what's associated with her.
All of them.
Majority. Everybody grouped in that percentage. Let's just be clear. Everybody grouped in that percentage. Yeah.
So based off of that alone, she has the option to break up her own family. Every woman on the planet right now can take that option. But do you think they do? You know how many, being at the hospital working, you know how many white women it is I see walking around there with wedding bands on?
Fat asses.
He is just.
Yeah,
I went to Orlando on vacation, man. I seen nothing but white families. I seen nothing but white families and the Latino
family. I
family.
go right to the hospital.
They got their little kids running around. I seen a few of us niggas scattered, few of you.
Like, who your mama?
But I ain't see all of us like that.
You had a black daddy, did you?
For real, I know you did. I can see it. It look like it's a
You're a
nigga
black
in here. I
daddy.
knew it.
All I'm saying is if y'all pay attention to this, it's been like this for a long time. And I just made a video myself when I was in the car by myself. The reason why shit is out of place in our community is because the black woman is not in place.
And the government taking toll too, man.
That's exactly what the government wants them to do.
For real, because you already know, from the day your child was born, you were never the father.
You used her to burn down our village.
That is true because you do have to establish.
Yeah, you have to be married. They have joint
you have to
custody.
establish
Like,
some type of.
if y'all just fucking around and y'all have a baby, she 95% and the parent, you 5%.
You see, that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. That's
That
what I'm
is
talking
true.
about right there.
That's the government.
I had to
though.
learn that the
That's
hard
the
way.
government though.
But that's
I
what I'm
had to
talking
learn
about right
the
there.
hard way.
That's what I'm talking about. Our thinking, our upbringing. If we wouldn't even have to even move like that or even go by this systematic rules, if we had a certain culture where it is, once again, we went back to the old way where it is you marry before you carry.
I don't see Italians go through it. I don't see Irish people go through it. I don't see.
Yeah, that's because they
people
waiting
go
30
through
years.
it.
No, that's
Yeah,
because it is they have a certain way they go about doing things in their culture.
All they can do is look at you all day for 30 years, and then on the 30th year, you can fuck her and
I'm have y'all
fuck about to do that shit.
like
You gotta grow the fuck up. You gonna give it to me or not? I'm gonna go and fuck your mama then.
Do y'all see how many baby showers y'all see on y'all timeline?
No.
30 years? I'm about to wait 30 years for that little coochie.
Y'all see a bunch of baby showers on your timeline, don't y'all?
Yeah, the daddies ain't there
Okay then.
because they
That's
ain't got
celebrated.
accepted.
That's celebrated. You being a single mother, that's celebrated.
I thought
Instead
the
of you
babies
having a
supposed to be
family.
there.
They do.
They are.
They supposed to be there.
I thought they not supposed to be.
Oh, they supposed to be there?
Back in our day, baby daddies was supposed to
You
be
showed up and then you left.
You left.
Now they part of it.
Showed up and left.
They part of it.
'Cause I remember showing up and leaving.
That's what I did.
I was there though. Them niggas don't be there at all.
They ain't even brought a gift.
Okay.
Nah, nigga, that's my baby. When the baby comes,
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Like, what are we talking about here?
That's
like,
how I was. I waited till my baby was
we live in
born.
a culture. We live in a culture as a black people where it is the women feel like it's okay, and it's more of a difficult decision to get your name signed on a piece of paper as married than giving away your womb.
Yeah,
can
that's
take this
celebrated.
one
Everybody
back.
can
This
see
shit
it.
hurts.
You're a wife.
Think about that. A woman would rather be a baby mama than a wife.
Nothing wrong with it.
I understand now why.
You would rather, it's getting married is a difficult decision, but having a baby and being tied to them for the next 18 years of your life, that's the most easiest decision to do, huh?
No,
Why?
being, no,
You get some
no,
money
being
out of
married, being married ain't the
Say it again, Tom, what you say?
Why? Because you know you can get some money out of it.
Being married is a difficult decision.
So how did they weaponize the black woman against us? You just answered your own question.
Staying married.
You did a real good job.
Staying married is the job. They can't complete that one
I
though.
did a real good job today.
Stand there.
Staying married.
Why you ain't stay married?
That's my question.
It was my fault.
What you do?
Oh, shit.
Hey, we're not about to have no
Never.
therapy session with this nigga.
Never. Never.
accountability.
I'm glad you asked that question.
What happened?
I did. It was all my fault. I did everything.
Yeah.
If you see this, if you watching, I know you watching with your new nigga. I did everything. It was nothing. You did nothing wrong.
Hey man, I like that for you, man.
This nigga lying.
I did everything wrong. I mistreated
Yeah.
you. I did all that shit.
Look,
I was wrong.
You did nothing
yeah.
right.
I did nothing right. But the marriage lasted 15 years.
But you did nothing right.
Nothing for 15 years. I was wrong.
I like to thank Big Tom, man. You got any social media?
None at all. I don't even fucking social media.
We might keep him on, man. He might be feeding us topics from now on.
I might start coming to fuck with y'all every show.
Yeah, that
Just
way,
to be a
man.
host.
Yeah, you can continue to feed us the topics.
You got to open invites. You got to open invites,
Just to be a
dog.
host, man. Just to be a host, man. I like this. This is a great experience.
That's
Appreciate
what's up,
that, man.
Appreciate all that.
So, y'all get ready, man. Y'all already know what's going on, man.
Every
Twine,
Sunday.
take us out, bro.
Every Sunday, y'all, stay tuned. 6:30 to 8. We never know until that date, but between the times of 6:30 and 8, we gonna be on the air, y'all. So
Tune in to the
stay
live.
tuned. We on all platforms with TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook.
We juicing up all posts. Holla at us.
Peace.
Peace.